I want to tell you about the hour that changed everything for me. Not a morning routine, not a productivity system, not a new app. 1 hour of complete silence. Every day. No input, no content, no optimization. Just me and my thoughts. Here's what I noticed in the first week. My brain fought it, hard. The first 20 minutes felt like withdrawal, which, if you think about it, is exactly what it was. My dopamine system had been trained to expect constant input. Every notification, every scroll, every podcast in the background. Remove all of it and your brain gets loud, uncomfortable, restless. Most people stop here. They interpret the discomfort as evidence that silence doesn't work for them. They reach for their phone. They put on music. And the reset never happens. But I stayed with it, and around day 4, something shifted. The discomfort didn't disappear, but it changed texture. It started feeling less like resistance and more like release, like a muscle finally unclenching after months of tension. By the second week, I noticed things about my work that I hadn't expected. I was making better decisions. Not because I'd learned anything new, but because I finally had the space to hear what I already knew. Problems I'd been overthinking for days resolved themselves in minutes during that silent hour. Not because I was actively working on them, because I finally stopped actively working on them and let my mind do what it's actually designed to do. Here's what nobody tells you about silence. Your brain doesn't stop working when you stop giving it input. It actually starts working properly. The default mode network, the part of your brain that activates during rest, is responsible for your most creative thinking, your deepest insights, your best problem solving. It only activates when you stop consuming, when you stop scrolling, when you stop optimizing, when you just sit. We've built a culture that pathologizes rest, that treats stillness as laziness, that measures productivity by output and motion. And in doing so, we've cut ourselves off from the most powerful cognitive tool we have. The silent hour isn't a luxury. It isn't a reward for when you've finished everything else. It's the foundation, the thing that makes everything else possible. The CEOs and creators I admire most don't guard their time. They guard their silence, because silence is where the real work happens. If you want to try this but find silence genuinely difficult, which most people do at first, there's something that helps. Give your hands something simple to do, something analog, something that occupies just enough of your attention to keep you from reaching for your phone without demanding your full cognitive load. That's exactly what the ritual I've been doing looks like. 20 minutes with a physical coloring book and an audio track designed to guide your nervous system back to baseline. It's not about the coloring. It's about creating the conditions for your brain to finally go quiet. The link is in the description. If you try it this week, tell me in the comments what you noticed. I read every single one.